Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for coming back watching my YouTube videos. If you haven't met me before, my name is Saima Nadeem. I'm a nurse from Pakistan, currently working here in the UK. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I provide information about UK nursing, lifestyle of a nurse here in the UK, and how you can be a nurse here in the UK. So if these topics interest you, please do subscribe, and if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. In today's video, we are going to talk about why you should move to the UK even in 2023. Yes, you heard me right. Why you should move to the UK, considering all the prices, all the facts, and each and every bit. We are going to talk about it. Stay tuned, watch the video till the end. Yes, so a lot of people are saying the prices are getting high, taxes are increasing. Yes, they are increasing, but you are a nurse. You can earn the money you want. If you want to earn £5,000 per month, you can do it. And then honestly, you can do it. You can earn between 4,000 to 5,000 pounds per month. If you are a nurse, you just need to be willing to work hard. You are here to work. You are here far from the family to get some extra money, isn't it? So you need to work hard. If you feel that you can do it, if you have the strength to do it, you can earn between 4,000 to 5,000 pounds per month. How are you going to do it? I have a video about that also on my YouTube channel. If you haven't watched that, go and watch that video, how you can make 4,000 to 5,000 pounds here in the UK. And yes, in 2023, despite all the expenses, I know the prices are getting higher, but it's everywhere same. It's same everywhere, but you can do one extra shift to make up your groceries, and honestly you can do it. Don't think about people what they're saying, that I heard a lot of people saying that the prices are increasing everywhere. It's not only here in the UK, it's all over the world. So you need to cope up with this, and you can do it. I'm a nurse. I work here. I work in the NHS. I do private bank shifts also, so I know how it is, and you can make that money, trust me. So the money was the first point. The second point I want to discuss is the education for the children and the future of the children. Yes, so if you want your kids to be well educated and you want them to get education from the higher universities, like good universities, then the UK is the place for them to be. And then trust me guys, there is a lot of if you move to another country, in a lot of countries there is racism, too much racism. I must say that racism here is not like very common. There is racism. I'm not saying that there is no racism, but it's not like openly racism. It's not on the plate that you can see it. So I know that in some places, in some countries, people do talk about black and white and discriminate the foreigners or overseas, but here it's not like that. Everything is done under the table, under the counter, so you won't see anything, which is a good point. I mean, you are an overseas nurse, you are overseas nurse, of course there will be problems, of course there will be racism, but we need to adjust to that. But here in the UK, I'm giving you surety, it's not very common. It's not very common here, and this is a good point. And for your kids also, when they go to schools or colleges or universities, they will not feel it that openly, which is a good point. It will give them opportunity to learn better, to study better. And then education is free here also, so which is a good point for your kids, that they can get very good qualification from the higher universities and free of cost. For the universities you need to pay, but for the schooling you don't need to pay, which is good. At least to make their base, it's best. The UK's education system is the best for them to learn, isn't it? The third thing I want to say is free healthcare. Isn't it amazing? You go to a hospital, you are being treated for each and everything, and you come back home without paying even a single penny, right? It's very easy, it's very smooth process. You don't need to pay anything for the healthcare. There are prescriptions that you need to pay for the prescription if the GP writes something for you, but NHS is free. When you are in the hospital and you are having any operation, or you are being diagnosed for something, everything is free. Healthcare system is free in the NHS, which is really good point to consider. If you are moving to a country, you don't need to take any insurance, health insurance. So it's a good point to think about, and it's a good thing to consider while relocating to a country. So think about it, make your decision. The fourth thing I want to say is everybody is same here. There is no rich, there is no poor. And if I drive a good car, a cleaner or a housekeeper is driving the same car as well. So there is no differentiation, there is no like rich or poor, there is no black and white. So it's really good point. Everybody is same. If I'm wearing a shirt from Peacock, maybe a cleaner or someone with a lower income job is wearing that same shirt. So there is no way that you can tell that this person is rich or this person is poor. So it's really good, because where I come from, it's considered like if I'm driving Mercedes, if I'm driving a good car, they can say that, oh, this lady is very rich. If I'm wearing good suit, they can say that she's very rich. But here nobody can tell if you are rich or you are poor, which is really good. It means everybody is same, everybody earn and spend the money. We do earn, we do work hard and spend that money on ourselves, or which makes it really good for us to survive with ease, with happiness, and nobody can point out whether I'm rich or poor. So I think it's a good point if you think about it. Also, the things which we are using back home, like cars, a good house, or designer dresses, which makes us feel like we are rich, they are considered normal here. So you don't need to be worried about that. You can enjoy the luxury lifestyle without spending too much money, and you can earn that amount also with your NHS job or with your bank shift. So you don't need to worry what you are wearing, you don't need to worry how much you are spending on your clothing or your luxury lifestyle, which is good. That we are here, we get life once only, right? So we need to enjoy this life, and then UK is perfect place for you to come over and enjoy the luxuries of the life. Last but not least, I would say job opportunities here in the UK. If you are a nurse, there are lots of job opportunities. If you want to do specialization, you can do it. If you want to study further, you can do it. If you want to change your job, you can do it without any problem, without any trouble. So it's a good point for a nurse. If I am a band 5 nurse, I can easily be a band 6 after applying for the job, doing my interview, and then within few months I can be band 6 or band 7. So job opportunities are loads. If you want to go into a totally different department, you can do it also, which makes it very easy. I remember back home, if you want to go to a different department, if you want to work in, let's say, endoscopy, you need to have some prior experience, then only you can work on that particular place. So here it's not like that. They sometimes hire also trainee nurses. They also hire like ACPs, advanced care practitioner, advanced healthcare practitioner also. So you can do all those courses and then develop your career, which is really good. And then UK gives you that opportunity. So nurses, you need to think about coming to the UK. I've given you loads of options, isn't it? Better money, 4,000 to 5,000 pound per month. It's not bad, and you can make it. You just need to be hardworking. You just need to be motivated to do something for yourself and for your family, right? So you can make good amount of money doing a lot of banks. You work smart, not hard. I've already made a video about that. So you can earn that money, you get better education for your kids, you get what do you call, a free health care. There's no racism, there is no racism, I said. And you enjoy the luxury lifestyle, which is really really good, and you feel that you are living a life. I remember back home, sometimes there is no electricity, there is no gas, it's so difficult, it makes life very very difficult. I remember sometime I have to go to work, I had to go to work, there is no electricity to iron the clothes or uniform. So it's difficult, isn't it? I know that we need to live with the family also, we need to live with our relatives also, but sometimes you need to make sacrifices, you need to move ahead to give a better future for your kids, right? So this is the time for you, nurse. This is the time for you, the one you're watching me. This is time for you to decide where you want to be, where you want to do, why you need to move to the UK. I've given you many reasons, so take a decision today. If you haven't started your preparation for OET, do it now. Now you need to start preparing yourself for OET, and then you can pursue your career in the UK and work on it. Work on it. Stop procrastinating, stop wasting your time, guys. Do it now, and then good luck, best wishes. I hope this you find this helpful, you found this video helpful, and I'll see you soon in the next video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and colleagues, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.